Now, the Yellow Jackets come into the 2017 season with an experienced offense along with a new quarterback under center. Last time that happened under Coach Johnson, they hoisted up a trophy filled with oranges. Mercedes-Benz Stadium is still a work in progress, but there are some areas that have already been completed. I got a tour today, so let's go check it out. But it's not just another Elon game day. Rhodes Stadium is filled to capacity today, and that's for one reason. It's Parents Weekend. Football is back in Flowery Branch finally, as the defending NFC champs welcome in some new faces and some old faces for training camp to defend the brotherhood. So when's Ozzie Albies going to make his debut in the big leagues? That's the question all Braves fans have been asking for the past year now. But don't ask Ozzie, because he's been hearing the questions too. Thanks, guys. Announced today, the Phoenix holds on to its #7 ranking for a second week in a row in the football championship subdivision after what almost became a disaster of Super Bowl-like proportions for Curt Cignetti's squad. When fall sports season arrives, most college fans in the Southeast have their mind on football. At Elon, the fans have their minds on a different kind of football.
Go Red Soccer!
Soccer season is in full swing at Rudd Field, and fans are excited to watch the Phoenix back on the pitch.
I like coming to soccer games because it's fun and you can exercise while doing it.
Kids, students, parents, yep, even dogs, like coming to the game simply for the unique atmosphere.
Whole crowd gets into it. Like you hear like the oohs and the ahs, which is really fun because it gets the crowd involved.
Now, part of the excitement of some of the fans coming to these games is the arrival of new men's soccer coach Mark Reeves, or Revo as he likes to be called, and he's taken notice to some of the fans at the games.
Really is an incredible atmosphere. We've played at home twice already, got 2 good crowds, and we bring in, even more exciting teams in NC State and Wake Forest. Hopefully we're competing hard on the field, and the crowd can get behind us knowing that we're giving our best effort every game.
Under Revo, the Phoenix has started its season 3-0-1. And senior forward Elijah Agu hopes their supporters at home will keep up the momentum.
The crowd behind us allows us to, it just gives us that extra push, and it's great to have all of them here, and we couldn't do it without them.
Really looking forward to keep an eye on the soccer team, undefeated so far, 4 games into the season. Just a kid with a dream. That's former Mount Pisgah standout Kyle Sloter's mentality as he begins his first day of NFL training camp after being signed as a priority free agent by the Denver Broncos.
My idea is to just be the best version of myself, not worry about what the other guys do because I can't control them and what goes on with them. I feel like I'm good enough to get the job done if I can get there.
Now Sloter will have to beat out former Ole Miss star Chad Kelly for the 3rd roster spot in Denver. But he's no stranger to adversity. In fact, he's faced it his entire football career.
People that look up to me is just like, what do they think if I give up? I'd rather just finish it through and maybe not have played.
Sloter's incredible journey to the NFL came at a few stops. First at Southern Mississippi, then at Northern Colorado, where he was finally given a fair shot at quarterback. A position, fittingly enough, that the Broncos know a lot about.
It's a great opportunity, and that's part of the reason why I went to Denver, is just because what more could you want as a quarterback than to learn from a guy like John Elway or a Peyton Manning who's still in the building.
Everybody's doubted him from being a college quarterback, and he proved them wrong, and everybody said he couldn't play in the NFL. So I have no doubt, based on his competitiveness, his grit, that he's going to give it a great shot, and I have all the confidence in the world in him.
It's an underdog story that's been ongoing since high school for the North Fulton native. But who's to say that the kid with the dream can overcome the odds just one more time? In Alpharetta, Miles Garrett, Fox 5 Sports. Football is a big part of the culture of many colleges around the country. At Elon, though, that hasn't exactly been the case for the last few years. That is, until Curt Cignetti came to town. In just year 1 of the new regime, the Phoenix won 8 games, a dramatic improvement after winning a total of 7 games the past 3 years combined. While it might still be a little too soon to play Alabama, this new-look team is looking to start a new culture of winning at Rhodes Stadium.
We're trying to change the culture out here, and we're trying to get fans into the stands, and we're trying to get everyone to stick around for the games and be like, it's exciting to watch Elon football. Not we're gonna go just because, we're gonna go because it's good. This is good football.
But as the new players look to make their dent on the program, departing seniors like Chris Blair believe that they achieved something special at a school that hadn't seen special in a long time.
You're proud of your school. You're proud of, your city, your hometown school that's doing a great job. And I definitely feel like this place can be rocking. This place, can be sold out every every single game.
After years of losing, Coach Cignetti says his team felt the impact of what they were doing all throughout campus.
And I think a lot of people on campus in leadership positions would tell you, be the first to tell you, that the football success had a tremendous impact on the psyche of the university and on the campus.
Year one is over, but Cignetti says there's no limit how far this team can go. And Davis Cheek has only one end result in mind.
National championship. I mean, that's what's going to happen. We got the people here, and our coaches are phenomenal. We're going for whoever comes in, they're going to come into a great program. You're going to see a real good Elon football team next year.
For Elon News, I'm Miles Garrett.